When people hear that their stratum corneum, the outermost layer of skin, is getting thinner, they often assume it's a bad thing. After all, isn't thicker skin supposed to be stronger, healthier, and better protected? Not always. In fact, in dermatology, thinner can sometimes mean faster, fresher, and more functional. It's one of those beautiful paradoxes in skin science. A thinner stratum corneum doesn't always mean fragile skin. It can mean efficient, well-regulated skin turnover that reflects youth and vitality. Let's start with what the stratum corneum actually is. It's your first line of defense, composed of dead, flattened keratinocytes called corneocytes, embedded in a lipid matrix. Think of it like a brick wall. Cells as bricks, lipids as mortar, designed to keep water in and the outside world out. Its job is to protect, hydrate, and signal what's happening below. It's also constantly renewing itself. As new cells are born in the basal layer of the epidermis, older cells migrate upward, mature, die, and eventually shed. That whole process takes around 28 days in youth and then begins to slow dramatically with age, stretching out to 40 to 60 days in older adults. That delay means the stratum corneum builds up, thickens, and starts to resemble a badly maintained roof, flaky, rough, dull, and more prone to cracks. So, ironically, a thick stratum corneum can be a sign of trouble. It may reflect sluggish turnover, reduced desquamation, shedding of dead cells, and a decline in skin enzymes that once cleared away the old guard efficiently. It can also trap pigmentation, cause uneven texture, and interfere with the penetration of skincare ingredients. In contrast, a thinner, but intact, stratum corneum is often a sign of well-tuned skin renewal. It means cells are proliferating at the right rate, moving up and out in rhythm, and the surface is staying smooth, even, and functionally sound. This is why exfoliating acids like AHAs, retinoids, and enzymes are so popular in skincare. They thin out excess buildup in the stratum corneum, allowing the skin to behave more youthfully. But it's also why controlled thinning of this layer through skincare or even certain professional treatments doesn't equal fragility. In fact, the skin may become more resilient because it's better able to respond to external stressors, not buried under a thick layer of cellular clutter. Of course, there's a limit to how thin is too thin. The stratum corneum is crucial for barrier function, and overexfoliation, harsh detergents, or certain skin conditions like eczema or rosacea can damage or deplete it. That kind of thinning leads to increased transepidermal water loss, TWL, irritation, inflammation, and vulnerability to allergens or microbes. That's not the kind of thin we're rooting for. But when it's balanced, not too thick, not too stripped, the stratum corneum becomes a sleek, intelligent interface between your body and the environment. In younger or well-regulated skin, it may be only 10 to 20 layers of corneocytes thick, but it's perfectly organized and functions beautifully. It's breathable, protective, and self-renewing. It also allows better absorption of topicals, better light reflection, halo, glow, and a smoother tactile feel. Interestingly, topical vitamin C, retinoids, and peptides, all known for skin renewal, don't just thin the stratum corneum in a cosmetic sense. They support faster turnover from below, which helps keep the outer layer fresh. And even as they encourage shedding, they also support lipid barrier repair and ceramide production, helping the skin stay hydrated and intact. So the next time you hear thinning in the context of the stratum corneum, don't panic. Ask instead, is this thinning due to barrier damage, or is it due to optimized renewal? If it's the latter, it could actually mean your skin is behaving younger, not weaker. In the right hands, and with the right skincare, less really can be more.